Egg yolk? That's crazy. It's leftover pho with chili oil. Watch me spill it right now. That would be crazy. Does Birb jam? Yeah, she gets down. If I let me see if I can encourage her. Come on, Birb. No, it's a give or take. I don't think she's gonna. Hold on, let me turn this down. I don't think she's gonna jam right now because she's by the door and she's not usually by the door. This is my first time letting her out, so. But African greys need a lot of space. They need like a lot of they need to be constantly like tended to, so she should be let out every once in a while, you know? She's camera shy, yeah. But sometimes if you clap, she starts flapping. She starts doing that. So let me see if I can get her to do that. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, that's right. Tell him. Yeah, yeah, she is. She's her name is Shaka, so she's named after, you know, Shaka Khan. And Shaka Khan was named after Shaka Zulu, so there you go. She's cute, huh? Yeah, she's really sweet. She's just she was what's the word? Mishandled. All right. Let me tell y'all how I got here. So, man, where to start? So this starts with my wife's grandpa. He was married in the 80s to this lovely woman named Michelle. I didn't meet her, but everybody says she's great. So Michelle had this bird, Shaka. And so recently, the way she ended up with me is my wife's grandpa took a fall and he's in the hospital now. So he was working on some trees and stuff and shouldn't have been. But you know how it is with Latino men, so they don't ask for help and stuff like that till it's too late. So he's in the hospital now. He's doing all right. He's getting tests done, and he has to have a surgery and stuff like that. Um, but in the meantime, nobody was home because he lived alone, so nobody was home with Shaka. That's you. So because nobody was home with her, we had to me and my girl were driving over there and taking care of her, feeding her, but she wasn't getting any attention besides us visiting. So we decided, with everybody else in the family's consent, to bring her over to our place so that we could give her more attention, and that's what she's getting now. So we're letting her out more. She's eating regularly. She's eating things she should be eating because her diet was really bad before. So now she's eating, you know, seeds and berries, nuts, things like that. Um, so I have a bunch of this stuff on me around the room here. I can show you guys. Hold on. There you go. So there's some of the this tortoise food because my other roommate has a tortoise. So there's some planters nuts and other things for reptiles. And then this is what she's eating now. It's like a seed and you know how it is. That's her newspapers. That's for shitting. Cause here I'll show you guys what she does in here. Hi, chocolate. Hello, cute. So all that her losing her feathers and stuff. That's from before from her anxiety because great African gray parrots are very prone to being anxious. So she's an anxious bird. and she was alone and she wasn't eating right, so it was all bad. And even today, I think when we left her alone, I think she was still fighting the anxiety and stuff. But yeah, so here she is. And I haven't seen her actually sitting out here on the perch like this. It's only because I have the door open that she's out here. Um, yeah, so I want to get her more stuff. Like I want to get her like maybe a little tree or some grass in here. But you can see she likes tearing up cardboard. That's her like African greys like to destroy stuff. So she likes to tear apart cardboard and stuff like that. And you can see she's done work on this other stuff too, like here. Done work on her corn and stuff like that. So what I really want is for her to start being cool with hopping on my finger and going around the room. That's what I really want for her to do. Cage anyway. Oh, she wants pets. They like to be pet on their head. But yeah, she doesn't want me to pick her up, so I'm not gonna push it. But I will take this opportunity now that she's up. Now that she's up off the cage, I'm gonna pull this stuff out, clean it up. All of this. She's really messy. So go down there. I'm gonna pull you up. There you go. You want to get up? Go, girl. Now I'm giving her more newspaper to shit on. She needs to shit a lot. So, and then I'll put back her little cardboard box that she plays fort. And then I need to wash my hands. Need a wide page. I should do. She's gonna she's gonna poop on election results. Yeah. Hi. Right now she's gonna poop on laundry ads for washing machines. Okay. Now I'm gonna give her back her little house. Put this one again. Yeah, so there you go. Don't use the coupons. Well, I'm not in the market for a washing machine, so all right. But yeah, so there you go. Now the other thing, I really do need to do like a bunch of research on how the fuck to like. I really want to make that cage nice because I kind of hate how it is right now. Um, yeah. Oh wait, I don't need this right here. African gray parrot enrichment. Let's see. See, it's yeah. Everything I've seen is like. Sorry, she's munching. Maybe I can give her like a little, do a shaka cam like that. Can I do that? Yeah, that phone's not gonna stand up. But yeah, so she's cool. She's a real cool bird. She has a nice personality and everything. She's like super smart for a bird. But they do need like a lot of attention all the time. So that's where things get a little tricky. Let me see. This might be better. There you go. Let me do this over here. Don't buy parrot toys. DIY enrichment. I'm not gonna watch all that. Money shot. Yeah, there you go. The Shaka Cam. So let's see. 2 to 3 hours of exercise, time outside their cage. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do is get her outside of her cage. She's really anxious. She's shy. She's not used to being out of her cage like at all. So I'm trying to get her out more. Let's see. Provide a variety of toys and encourage foraging, manipulation, puzzle solving. Yeah, her. So she's had these same toys for a long time. So she's gonna need new stuff. Um, Empty toilet rolls is a good idea because she has a paper towel roll right there. Some snacks. Okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, bring them. Cause we have like here. I'll show you what we got. We have unsalted nuts. There you go. Planters unsalted nuts, and she doesn't like them because they're too big. She likes her stuff crushed. So these little clusters, she loves these. These right here. These are her shit. She loves these. Like I can hand feed them to her, and that's what she's eating in her bowl right now. That's what she's still working on. Is these little clusters. What else we got? My roommate gave me some of his tortoise food because they're both herbivores, so he gave me a little bit of like these pellets. And it's just a bunch of like, it's hay, oats, grass, soybean, almonds, wheat, mango, stuff like that. Just, stuff that they can eat. And he gave me this right here. This is like herbivore medley. This is like little pellets of like fruits and veggies, pineapple and stuff like that. So yeah. Wait, she likes to munch on what, the pellets or the little The pineapple pellets or the tortoise food pellets? Or the clusters? The clusters? Yeah, I guess those are really popular with birdos. I think they like the challenge of like, cracking some stuff open. Yeah, the whole clusters. Simple commands. I gotta work on. I gotta figure out how to train her. How to train her to be to speak, because she's really good. She has a lot of songs in her head. She has a lot of like melodies that she sings occasionally, but I don't know how to coerce her into getting them out yet. Oh, that's cool. Put almonds inside a coconut. That's dope. I want to give her nuts in the shell too, and see if she wants to break them. But I don't know how strong her beak is because she's been mishandled for a while. I don't know, man. Enrichment for grays. Let's see. Let's see what Reddit has to say. Loves to chat. Yeah, she takes a while to like warm up, but I don't know. She's just really anxiety ridden, so but she seems to get along well when somebody is around. When she's alone, it's when she really she just doesn't know what to do with herself. I think all of that tearing she did on the box today was while she was here alone and she was like anxious. And then we tried putting a radio station on for her while me and my wife were at work, and it turned off at some point during the day. So I came home and it was dead silent in here. Good housewarming gift for Shaka would be some toys. So things that make noise. Like I was thinking of getting her a little tambourine because I think she likes my tambourine. Yeah, I don't know what to get her honestly, but I wanna pimp out her cage. Down here, I want to put like some grass or like a. No, it's Chaka fool. No R, pendejo. um, I want to get her like some grass, maybe a little tree or something like that. I think that'd be cool for her. Um, and maybe we can bury like some nuts in the dirt for her in the grass, and she can find them and crack them open and stuff like that. So, yeah. It's not chakra. I can't stand this fool. Let's see. Um. So yeah, I think it just. I mean, people are saying different things. Like this imposter Daniel says hers likes to watch anime, which is like, what the. You serious, bro? See, ours likes anime and cartoons, watching us do dishes, being brought to unfamiliar rooms in the house. Some are much more skittish. Mine is absolutely skittish. Yeah, definitely. That's gonna be a problem for her. Um, our Gray loves chewing on paper. Yeah, mine. Yeah, she loves chewing on cardboard. She loves chewing on newspapers. Um, she likes just tearing at it. So right now she's eating. I don't think she eats when people aren't around, or if she does, it's not as much. But so this person said hiding my bird's favorite foods from him. Oh, never mind. That's the one thing they don't. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like hiding snacks would be cool. And then toys. I think she needs toys. Like she needs new toys. She needs like bark to uh sharpen her beak, like to scratch it, because she when she eats on her bowls, she'll kind of like scratch about her beak. So I think a bowl would be cool for her, or not a bowl, like a piece of bark or something like that. Um, yeah, yeah. I know. I got to get more friendly. She has to get used to us and stuff like that. But I mean, she does. She's hot and cold. Like if she since she hasn't seen me all day, she's a little cold right now. But she was really warm when we were bringing her over here from her house. She knew exactly what was going on. But she's also getting used to like being in a new house, so I'm sure that's definitely affecting her because these birds are apparently about as smart as a baby toddler. So I'm trying to treat her mental capacity like that of a child. So like if you took a child from one house to another, they'd be asking a lot of questions. They'd probably be tripping balls a little bit. So I'm trying to make the transition smooth for her. So that's why her cage is open. I want her to be more comfortable, just with an open room and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't want to buy toys. I think buying toys is kind of dumb because I think we can make some. But I do want to get her like a baby tambourine from Amazon or something like that. Mini tambourine. Yeah. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Like something like this. 30 pack. That's so unnecessary. I also have my egg shaker. I don't know where it is, but I have that little shaker, and I think she might like that. That might be kind of cool for her to like mess around with. But I don't want her to think it's a real egg and then get like attached to it. But I don't think she will. It's purple, so I don't think she'll get used to, or she'll think it's a real egg. Oh, my recommended is a lot of what you call it, music stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna look into stuff like this later on. Um, what else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, cage, toys, tips, what cage, toy recommendations, activities. Sure. Let's see what you got on Quora. My macaw is a small circular cage. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So you put stuff in and they start messing with it. So the other thread said they like puzzles and stuff like that too. So that might be cool for her to get her like a little like puzzle toys. Oh yeah, toys that fill with food. Got a lot of good ideas. Yeah, this right here is what I have heard though is that African gray parrots are not meant to be. They're not meant to be domesticated. They're not like this shouldn't have this shouldn't have been a pet. They're not good pets. They're needy. They're anxious. They're very social. And they need like they need to be on their own. They need to be with their own people. So they're not good pets. But that's too late for this one. She's like 30. She's like 30 years old. Um, yeah, she's like as old as me. She's probably older than some of you guys. She might be older than Spanky. No cap. But yeah. So she's mine for now. Um, I don't know how grandpa-in-law is gonna feel about having her back when he's out of the hospital. Um, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little attached. She's kind of cool. She's kind of dope in her own sick way. Birds do be cool. Yeah, she's growing on me, especially when she starts singing some dope ass melodies. She probably won't do it now because she's munching. She's big munching. But maybe. Holy hell, she cute in an ugly way. Yeah, I know. She would be here. I'll show you what they should look like. Is like insane. Remember what she should look like. So she has all of these feathers like on her head, and she should have all of these, and then the red tail feathers are really cool. But she was so anxious, she picked all of her feathers clean. So that's what she would look like if she weren't like if she didn't have all these health problems, which is awesome. That's a really cute bird. Yeah, I got her for free. I mean, she needed to be taken care of, so um honestly, I was opposed to it for a while. I was opposed to bringing her over for a long time, but now that I did, I'm kind of down with it. 500 to 4,000. She is a beautiful bird. Yep. I think she just. I mean, I think she's gonna recover well because already she's growing. She's growing feathers on her like underside, her abdomen. She's really missing a lot on her chest. So sometimes they can do permanent damage to themselves too. Like they can pluck themselves so much that it's like pulling your hair out. Eventually, your follicles are just like not growing hair there anymore. Um, it wasn't really an offer. It was like a I don't know. You probably missed the story, but my so Isabella's grandpa injured himself. He's in the hospital right now, and we were driving to his house. He lives like 5 minutes or more, like 7 minutes from us. And we were driving over to take care of her. But while we were doing that, we found out about her diet. We found out about like how she looked, and we found out that she like needs a lot of interaction and stuff like that. She needs a lot of attention. So rather than us driving over every day this week, or however long he needs us to watch her, we decided to bring her over here because that way she gets a lot more time with face to face with humans, and people come in and they say hi, like roommates come in. Chima's been in here. Bella had friends over and they were in here. Um, and she's not like home alone all day just listening to fucking Cola 99.9. So it's still like that when we're both at work. Like today, we were both at work, so she was alone for the majority of the morning. But now that we're here, like every time I'm hanging out in the office, she's got somebody with her. So yeah. So we just decided it would be better for her and easier for us. So we were like, fuck it. But the problem was like we had to get we borrowed Chima's car to go to pick up her cage, and his car was too small, so he borrowed his mom's car. And he took his mom's car to Isabella's grandpa's dad's house, or to Isabella's grandpa's house, to bring back the cage. And we packed up all her shit. We packed up all her food, and brought her over here. And we brought her the beef burger box that she's tearing up in there. So yeah, it wasn't like they said, "Hey, take care of this bird." We were like, "Damn, should we bring this bird?" So eventually, we were just like, "I guess we'll just bring the bird because it'd be easier for everyone involved." So yeah, that's how I ended up with Shaka. She's growing back some feathers too. You can kind of see them on her shoulders and like on her her neck, they're starting to come back very slowly. See right there on her neck, she has a couple of little leaflets growing in. So, yeah. And down here, she's got a few more on her legs that are growing in. Right there, she's got some on her like thighs. Yeah, girl. Okay, I want to see if she wants to jam though. I want to see if I put her music back on. If she'll vibe out a little bit. Okay, maybe not Yoshi's Island. Hear that? No, I think she's too distracted eating, but eventually I guarantee you'll see it because she does it pretty spontaneously. Sometimes she just starts dancing and stuff, so yeah. But she's pretty cool. I got a lot of research to do about like how to take care of her and how to like handle her well and how to rehabilitate basically. But I mean, I'm down to do it. Quality pelleted diet. Yeah, well, I think the clusters count. So, yeah, she's not jamming right now. She's munching. She's big munch. Let's see. Shy and cautious, especially around stranger. Yep. Vocalization. Yeah, she's a really good mimic. Like, she has some crazy good songs. And she just drops them out of nowhere. She likes to drop them sometimes when I leave the room, so. Matter of fact, let me do that now and see if she don't do something. I'm gonna go grab an energy drink, and I'll see if when I walk out the door, she doesn't vocalize. Hey, girl, I'll be back. So she didn't say much. I heard her normal whistle. Her normal whistle is that. That's her most common. But there's some songs that she sang that I couldn't even recreate. They were long. They had a whole ass melody to them, and I don't know where she picked those up from. So yeah. Now I have birb. Tree hollows, cavities. Yeah, I need to get her like. I need to get her some shit like this. Like, let me see. Tree hollows. For bird. I mean, for parrot, because she's a big bird. Shazam. That's funny. Can I buy some, or can I fucking... Do I just chop a tree down? Tree hollows for wildlife. Nesting box. Bird nesting box. She's too big for all that. Big bird nesting box. I'll put Big Bird nesting box and see if the Sesame Street character doesn't show up. 10-hole Big Bird nest. No, not quite. How to make a bird box. I don't want to make it. I think she would like a little cave to sleep in, like this maybe, rather than a box. Some shelves. Yeah. I don't know if I want to attach anything to the room, but I do want her to get more comfortable, like perching on things around my room, like you can't see it, but I'll show you here. So like that. She can perch there. We have this thing. This is new furniture in the room too. Stuff like that. A tree to climb outside. Yeah. I want something like that. Like I want her to be able to climb around. Like I want to be able to open the door and have her move around the house. Or if not around the house, at least out around this room. Honestly, maybe like the curtain rod would be good for her. But the problem is she can't get up there. She doesn't really fly because she's basically featherless. So she doesn't have much of a lift. That's why she climbs everywhere. Oh, stairs would be cool. Stairs would be cool though. I could do like spiral stairs for her or something like that. Little hammock or wood, yeah. Yeah, I know it's a pain to clean up, but that's why I want to maybe get some dirt. Yeah, she's basically flightless. She's pretty. I mean, she flutters and she kind of does go up a little bit, but I don't think she could get herself up off the ground. But I would like for her to be able to grow her feathers back and fly around in here. That'd be cool. What up, girl? And then we brought her in this little baby cage. It's like can't see like this. And we put her in there, and I, drove her here in my car while the other two drove. She's messy as hell. Like you can't see it, but there's just droppings, not shit droppings, but like literal shit she drops, like nuts and pieces of her food and stuff like that she's breaking it. It just falls and then it bounces and it leaves the box. But so we have a little cage that's her transport cage, and I think her transport cage might be good for. Yeah, she shits everywhere. So I might use that little cage to take her to the living room when people are over, so she can hang out with us because she gets lonely and stuff. So she gets lonely quickly. So I want to keep her entertained. But they will destroy your stuff. Like African greys love to destroy shit. So if I let her out of her cage and I'm not here, like my books and cables and like all this shit is just gonna be, she's gonna tear it apart, like she did with the cardboard. She's just gonna peck at it until it's like shredded. So an air purifier. Wait, what does an air purifier do for that? I was gonna get I was thinking. Well, no, I have to vacuum every once in a while now. Like I did it every 2 or 3 weeks in here because it was only me. But with her in here, like the smell's already in the air, and I know that she has she's shedding, especially when she gets nervous and starts picking. Like she sheds a lot. So, but I'm curious what the air purifier does. It's really um it's really encouraging to watch her eat so much because I know she wasn't eating a whole lot. Collects the dust. I see. I see. Yeah, that might be good. That might be good because I also, I mean, I have her on this platform. You can see the platform with wheels down here. That platform is on the surface on top, dirty as fuck. It's nasty. On the bottom, it's very clean, super nice. But I think that the dirty surface of that wood platform is also contributing to the smell a little bit. And I don't think there's anything I can do about that. So, yeah. But I don't know. I got a lot of research to do, a lot of work to do. I just got to keep moving, keep figuring out how to keep her happy, keep her busy. I think the most important thing is to keep her happy so she doesn't keep poking or plucking at herself and getting rid of her feathers, because I really want her feathers to grow back in. That's like priority number one. So when I see her eat, it's dope because I know that means she's improving a little bit, and she's she has a better diet now because I don't want to tell you guys what she was eating before, but but a parrot should not have been eating what she was eating. Yeah, girl, love that. So yeah, that's my story. That's my birb. It's crazy, honestly. It's crazy that I have this whole thing in here, this whole contraption, and that she's even here. Yeah. Oh wait, let me see. I got some picatures. Oh, cute, cute. Yeah, I also want her to start hanging out, not hanging out with Bobby, but like I want them to acknowledge each other because I know she's super anxious, but she wants to be social. Um, so I want her to like they communicate. I want them to communicate a little bit, like mimic each other or whatever. But Bobby's loud as shit. Bobby is like always going off, talking some shit. He's always singing his songs, and Shaka's really like selective. She chooses her moment. You know what I mean? She's not always singing. So yeah, but I want them to like talk to each other and sing, and then eventually I'll have them actually meet. Bobby can't. Yeah, I know. Bobby's not the best, like the best roomie. Don't tell Sal. Just kidding. Bobby's fine. He's just loud and he's obnoxious. But he's been with humans before. He's been with humans here when we first moved in, and Belle had some friends over. Sal brought him out and he shit on somebody's shoulder. But he was making the rounds. Bobby was being an a-hole. Damn. He's not even here to defend himself. But yeah, now I have burb cam and shit. I'm gonna be able to do that. But I'm really just thrown off by the stupid box in the newspaper on her floor. I want to get her some quality bedding, whatever that is. But I have to figure that out. I really want to get her like a little plant, a little potted plant or something like that, like mid-size, where I can take it out when I need to clean, and then pull the drawers out from under her, and change her bedding, and then put the plant back in afterwards. So it has to be like small enough that I can keep in a hand, but big enough that it can kind of give her some enrichment in her cage. she's really eating a lot, which is good. I'm glad. I really want her to eat. Really want her to keep being a healthy bird. I think I'm gonna leave the cage open for the rest of the night until it's time to go to bed, so she can get used to kind of having an open environment where she can leave her cage when people are around and stuff like that. And I'll throw her back in for nighttime. Also, got to get her more water because she has water in the orange bowl over here, but she doesn't have any in the one over here. So I want to get her some in the left corner one. This one right here. You know what? I know how to get her going. Hold on. This worked last time when I was trying to demonstrate. Because here's the thing. All right, her previous owner was a black woman. She got married to Isabella's grandpa in the 80s, and she got her about that time because she's about 30 to 40 years old, right? So Shaka has the musical taste of an old school black woman. So did a little something different. So bowl of water for baths. Yeah, I don't know about baths though because she's really sensitive. She's really sensitive with her skin right now because it's exposed, and so some of her her plumes are growing in. You know, like the hollow bones. They're going in, and she really doesn't like to be touched anywhere. Like when I pet her, she lets me pet her as far as her feathers go on her neck, and then if I go further down, then she kind of pulls away. So I think I'll bathe her once she's grown a little bit more plumage, because I don't know. I'm like I don't want to really go in on her, but I will try it. I'll give it a shot at least, because fuck it. Like if she doesn't like it, I just won't do it again. You know, if she doesn't let me, she doesn't want to be touched. But it's just every time I've had an exchange with her, she just really hates being touched, like below the neck where her feathers end. But yeah, she likes earth, wind, and fire. Oh, okay. Leaving the bowl for her. Yeah, we'll have to see because she doesn't do much yet, and she slides around her cage. She climbs up and slides down. That's how she gets around. She doesn't actually fly anywhere, so she can't really. I'd have to leave it somewhere where she can jump into it rather than climb into. You know. Oh, okay. Turn the sink on. That I can do with some warm water. But first goal first is get her out of the cage, get her used to being on my hand and stuff like that. But yeah, and yeah, you can meet her whenever you come over. I don't know. Are we still doing that? Are we still doing the Pokemon thing, the trading cards? Are we still opening the booster packs? Boost her pack. I'm so glad she's eating so much. Oh, cards come in tomorrow. For sure. I thought they came in today. Gotcha. What a beautiful bird. All right, well, I think I'm gonna call it there. Just wanted to show you guys what's up. Introduce y'all to the new member of the Quincy household, Miss Shaka Khan. Yeah, and tell her story Hopefully you guys can meet her sometime. Hopefully she's more sociable by the time you guys come around. Or at least a little bit. She's get used to this house and stuff. Oh, they were. They got delayed again. Yeah, that sucks ass. Who's shipping those that they're getting so far delayed? That fucking sucks. Big munchin. Big munchin. Oh, Veterans Day. Yeah, they probably didn't account for that. They probably didn't take Veterans Day into account. Yeah. All right then, homies. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, under MSRP bet. Hell yeah. Cheap discount. Oh, you know what? Before I go, one more thing I'm gonna tell you. I have um the TCG Advent calendar coming. I didn't know, but I got stoked when I saw it at Aldi, and Bella told me that she already got it because she didn't want me to get too excited and buy it for myself. So she spilled it. So I have the TCG Advent calendar on the way. So hell yeah. She's big crunching back there. I don't know if it's coming across on the mic, but she's big munching. Nice, you more shit. That's right. All right. I'm gonna call it there then. I will catch y'all later on. Peace.